What's going on to all my Marvel fans out there? We are back with another live. Let me get this mic situated. There we go. What's up, everybody? It's you see, I'm rocking my Black Panther. Even though we might not have a Black Panther in a Black Panther film, that's a bit odd. We'll talk about that a little bit later. You see, I got my T'Challa on the side here. It's Marvel time. Listen, there's been rumors, there's been things said. There's been rumblings about what tonight can provide us, either some really epic, crazy announcements, or maybe just a Black Panther trailer, which would be epic. She-Hulk, more footage, a little bit more of the story, and maybe one or two big surprises. So we'll see what comes of that. Marvel, the panel starting here shortly. So what we did earlier today, we covered the. Let me turn this down just a little bit. All right. What we did earlier today was we covered a lot of the DC stuff. Obviously we got the Shazam trailer, we got the Black Adam trailer, we talked about the lack of a Superman appearance, and just my general thoughts. So we're gonna do the same today in this stream. We're gonna go ahead and I got my Twitter already lined up. We're gonna be following one of my favorite people to follow on Twitter, or one of my favorite people to keep my ear to the ground with rumors and stuff like that. That's discussing film. And they already gave us some a little bit earlier, as you all can see on the screen now. Yeah, y'all see that? Yeah. That's Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. You know what I'm saying? And then you see that dude in the background. That's Kang the Conqueror, ladies and gentlemen. Jonathan Majors. This is the first official poster. Does that mean we're getting a trailer? Maybe. I don't know. But I don't know. This is looking good, man. It looks like we got some suit upgrades. We got, obviously the Wasp. We have, Hope Van Dyne. We have, Scott Lang. And I'm loving, I believe that's probably Casey, I would imagine, as Stature joining in the crew, because they're going to need all the help they're going to need. They're going to need a lot of help. They're going to need the Avengers. They're going to need the Justice League, because Kang is coming. Oh boy, if we get a trailer tonight, because I believe this film comes out in February, if I'm not mistaken, my birthday month. I'm very excited to see what they do with this film. And again, who knows what what tonight is going to give us regarding Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumania. But before we get into all the fun stuff, again, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for those that watched the DC panel that we covered earlier today. And obviously we're here covering Marvel, and I'm excited. I am excited. I am kind of, I understand they have DC, or not DC, but D23 coming to September. So there probably will be more bombshells during that presentation in September. But I just have a feeling in my bones that Kevin Feige's like, you know what? Oh, DC, okay, y'all got trailers. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. No Superman, no. Okay, that's cool. We're going to go ahead and get them something that they're here for. So I think there will be at least one major announcement that Kevin Feige will give us tonight, in a form of maybe, we ended 2019's Comic-Con with Blade. Maybe we bring Mahershala Ali on the stage, the rest of the cast, and the rumblings about a particular villain played by a particular amazing actor who's on another great show by the name of The Boys, aka Homelander, aka Anthony Starr. That would be epic. Fantastic Four news, maybe. We'll see. But again, Quantumania, that poster's looking fire, and we might get some of that stuff tonight too, which would be pretty epic. But let me say what's up to everyone in the chat. And my gains, it sounds super loud in my ear. Let me turn that down just a bit here, because we might be screaming and hollering and yelling when the time comes. So let me just turn it down, make sure we sounding good. Let me know in the chat that are watching live if we're sounding okay, coming in good, and all that fun stuff. What's going on? How we doing? What's up? We got B. Avery. What's going on, B? How we doing today, man? How we doing? What's going on, man? What I missed? Nothing yet, Justin. Not quite yet, bro. We're going to get things started here in a little bit. I'm refreshing the Twitters here. When we get some breaking news, we'll pull it up here. If we get a trailer or two, we'll pull it up here. Hopefully, we won't get taken down for playing any trailers, but we'll see how that goes. Nothing happened earlier, knock on wood, when we played the DC trailers earlier. So I'm hoping the same happens here. We'll probably mess around with it as far as the trailer goes. We'll probably minimize it, turn the volume down, pause it, play, stop, all that fun stuff, just kind of trick the algorithm. So as you can see, 42 seconds ago, Marvel panel is about to start in the final time before we begin. All right. We'll keep an eye on that on that ticker there. and see when we get some big news, which again, I think, and if you all know, we talked about this, we covered this a couple days ago, actually. We talked about, who was that rumor that got out there? Let me pull this up. I don't know if you all can see that. I'm sorry if it's really small because it's super small on my end, but there was that, Reddit post that came out as far as potential things that we can see tonight, as well as D23 in the form of a Deadpool 3 announcement. I do feel strong about Black Panther tonight, as well as She-Hulk. So I think those are like pretty much a guarantee. As far as everything else that you all can see on the screen, again, I apologize if it's pretty small on your end, but what is that? Secret Invasion, Blade. I got some feelings about Blade because they ended 2019 with Blade. Wouldn't it be full circle if you bring him back on stage? I think that would be pretty cool. The Marvels, I can see that happening just because of Kamala Khan, and obviously Miss Marvel's just ended. Something, footage, concept art, plot, maybe the whole cast. We'll see. It's only an hour long. I don't think we get any Hulk stuff, especially if She-Hulk is going to be. I don't think they would want to overshadow her show with having her, cousin's movie or TV show. So I don't think we'll get that. Guardians, that is something I expect, because I don't know if y'all saw. I think I saw it on this discussing film. Where was it? I don't want to scroll all the way down, but neither here nor there. Chris Pratt was on his Twitter and like showed everyone like, oh, this is me before Comic-Con. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get some Guardians news tonight. Potentially. We'll see. Maybe he's just trolling. Ant-Man, we got the poster. So I'm pretty confident we're going to get something tonight. Wonder Man, no. And then what is that? Daredevil? I doubt we get anything about that. So that was the leak, the rumor that came out. Was that a week ago on Reddit? But we'll see. We'll see what comes of that. If any of this stuff is true. What's going on, Cody? What do we got? What's up? Coop the Bully, what's going on, man? Cool. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me tonight. I'm pretty sure everyone and their mama is live right now, which is so cool. This kind of goes to show the excitement, the fun. Happy to be here hosting this for you all tonight. So if you can do me a favor, we got 57 people watching live. Give the video a thumbs up. It would mean a lot. We can get as many Marvel fans in here, have some great conversations. Share the video. If you have a particular social media account, whether that's TikTok or Twitter or Instagram or any of those, social media outlets, if you know someone else that loves this stuff just as much as we do, share it, tag me in it for I can reshare it and just keep that chain going. And then, of course, we're live, man. We are live on this Saturday night, the 23rd of July. Make sure you are leaving your thoughts, your comments, your theories. When we get these news, give me your thoughts on, again, I'm expecting at least 2 or 3 trailers tonight, and we'll try to play them. Hopefully we don't get taken down, but, let me know your thoughts on all that in tonight's live stream. So, yeah, man, I'm stoked. I feel like they're going to bring us some heat tonight. Again, knowing that, D23 is September, knowing that there will be probably a lot they're going to not give us tonight. But again, my little radar and the little, kind of putting the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm pretty sure we're going to get some She-Hulk stuff. Pretty confident in that, especially with it coming out less than a month from now. And then, as you all can see, wearing my Black Panther, got my little Black Panther painting in the background there. I'm pretty sure we're going to get some Black Panther Wakanda Forever, because similarly to DC earlier today, those are the things those are the next things. Those are the things that are like immediately coming out this year. Last 2 projects in Marvel, and I'm pretty sure those 2 projects will get some footage tonight. And when the time comes, we'll talk about Black Panther. Shout out to E-Man Movie Reviews, #recast T'Challa. 100% support that. If you guys aren't too familiar with that movement, check out E-Man Movie Reviews. He's on YouTube, he's on Instagram, he's on Twitter. First off, incredible dude. Got to have many opportunities to interact with him on my channel, on BA's channel from Just My Opinion Reviews. Super cool dude. And in the message that he's putting out there, I'm 100% behind it. So check it out if you guys aren't too familiar with it. But we'll get to Black Panther, because I'm pretty sure we'll be talking about that tonight. So yeah, and then as far as surprises go, again, Fantastic Four casting, director, X-Men maybe Phase 5 direction, Avengers title. I don't know if we'll get all that, but I like I said, it's something in my bones telling me that Kevin Feige is going to drop the mic at least once tonight. There's going to be some bombshell, and I think that might probably it's between these two. He's going to either have Ryan Reynolds come out because it just makes sense. It's Comic-Con, it's Deadpool. It would make more sense to have Deadpool coming out during Comic-Con versus D23, which is more kind of family oriented. So it's either Deadpool come out on stage, we're working on it, it's coming out, maybe a release date, or it's Blade, which would make sense because in 2019, that's how they ended the show. It would be a great way to show. I don't know, they're not going to have any footage for Blade, but they can have concept art, villain announcement, so on and so forth. So I think there will be at least one big, major, huge announcement that we'll probably get tonight, but I could be wrong. Excuse me. All right, let's see. I'm refreshing the page here. Anything? Not quite yet. All right, so they're probably, people at Comic-Con. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sit down. Okay, so we got, hold on. It says that the panel has begun with a sizzle reel. Stay tuned. Okay, so they do have a sizzle reel that they just showed. I wonder what that entailed, that little sizzle reel. Interesting. And of course, you all know it's not, unfortunately, they're not streaming this panel, so there's nowhere that we can see this online. So we'll keep refreshing, and let me know if you guys watching at home now, if there's anything you're seeing on your end. Let me know in the chat for I can, if you got a link or something like that, where we can check something out if something breaks as far as news go. So let's see here. Let's see. All right, who else we got in the building? Watching. See, why are you doing that? That would be funny as hell if that happened. I would be dying. And my heart would be broken. You will see someone live both laughing and crying at the same time, because it's going to be hilarious if that happens. And hold on, I got my phone's going off here. Let's see. Let's refresh. I saw something about Miss Marvel's coming out on stage. Did I read that right? Let's see. Okay, Kevin's on stage. Okay, hold on. I thought I saw something about Miss Marvel. Okay, well, the man's here, the architect. Who's narrating that? Let me zoom in here. It looks like that'd be funny. I thought it looks like Scarlett Johansson from this, but I can't tell who's narrating the panel here. But there he is. Oh, I wish I can zoom in. What hat is he wearing? Because you all know he always likes to wear things that are coming up. I can't tell if that's a Wakanda or if that's. It looks like, I don't know. I'm looking at me speculate. Well, what hat is he wearing? Is this the next big announcement? All right, let me exit out of this and see what we got here. Let's see. Let's zoom out a little bit. Mr. Feige is on the stage, the showman himself. All right, anything happening? Oh, okay. Hold on, let me just scroll down. Okay, breaking news. It says Kevin Feige declares Phase 4 is over. Huh? That made no sense, because I thought that okay, hold on. I didn't know so is Black Panther the official last thing of Phase 4? Huh. Okay. Phase 4 is over. Let me know what y'all think about that. I thought there was more projects in Phase 4. All right, let me exit out of this, because I just saw something on my phone alert. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Okay. So Black Panther, Wakanda Forever will be the conclusion of Phase 4. I could have sworn when they were at Comic-Con in 2019 that Fantastic Four was the last project of Phase 4. Poetically, Fantastic Four, Phase 4, the end of Phase 4. Huh. Okay. So they're rearranging some stuff. So I apologize. My mind is just kind of speculating right now. Okay. So that means Ant-Man and the Quantumania and all that stuff is the beginning of Phase 5. Okay, so I mean that makes sense, because Kang is supposed to be the big bad. I know everyone's talking about, okay, Dune's going to be in Black Panther potentially. And everyone's like, oh, Galactus. I'm glad that they're at least officially saying, okay, now Kang will be the big bad officially. We kind of knew that, but like I said, speculation got people off the. Oh, okay. So again, as I'm going, they're letting the slate out. Phase 5 begins with Ant-Man and the Wasp. Okay, and then is that Secret Invasion is the next. Okay, so hold on. Let me zoom in for y'all. Spring of 2023. Okay, so we're going to be getting, Ant-Man and then Secret Invasion. All right. Okay. I'm getting a little that. Okay, let's go. All right, let's see what else we got here. Phase 5. Okay, so we got a little bit of a slate. Oh, Blade. We got the announcement. November 3rd, 2023. Okay, let's get it. Okay, so let's look at this slate right now. So the first official project of Phase 5 will be Ant-Man, Quantumania, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Quantumania. That's February 17th, followed by Secret Invasion, which is spring. So I would probably say somewhere probably in April. Give it a little time to breathe. That leads into Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, May 5th. Okay, we knew that. Echo summer. I don't really care about Echo. I am excited for Loki. That makes sense. Quantumania, a couple months later. Let's see whatever ramifications took place there. Loki and his show addresses that. The Marvels on the 28th of next year. And then, wow, Blade, November 3rd. That's like a week after Halloween or a couple days after Halloween. Oh, no. But they haven't even started shooting, though. They're gonna be on it. Okay. Phase 5. Okay, let me refresh. My phone is blowing up right now with alerts. Let me know in the chat how y'all feeling about Phase 5 so far. All right, let me refresh this thing. Let's see what other announcements they got for us. Let's see. So we already got the hold up. Wait a minute. Fall of 2023. Okay, we knew about Ironheart. Riri Williams. She's gonna be in okay. Agatha's back. I knew there was a show coming. Agatha, she was the villain all along. Okay, so let's say Coven of Chaos. Okay, and that's winter of 2023, 2024. Daredevil Born Again. That's literally named after one of the best comics from the character. Oh my. Okay. Thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, let me know. And then we got the official date for Captain America New World Order, May 3rd, 2024. In the prime of the summer. Let's go. Okay. Phase 5, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Okay. Okay. Echo don't really care for, like I said, super stoked for Blade. Interested to see what they do with Agatha. Daredevil, let's go. Born Again, okay. I'm here for it. And then Captain America, New World Order. So much is happening right now. So much is happening. Let's see what else they gave us. And we're going to recap all this. Obviously, we're not going to fast forward. Excuse me? What? Daredevil Born Again is 18 episodes long. Listen, if y'all been following this community for a while, you know, we've covered the Marvel content from the very beginning. Myself, Amanda, and Chris, when WandaVision dropped. And from then, 2021, all the way to now, one of our biggest complaints is these stories feel incomplete. Why are we getting these 6 episodes, nonsense, these unfleshed out, underdeveloped, quick to the rush to the finish line endings? When can we stop the madness? Well, Kevin Feige said, we hear y'all. You know, that was just the stuff we just started, ladies and gentlemen. Daredevil Born Again is going to be 8. First off, I'm not going to lie. that's like ABC, Agents of the Shield, CW, 24. Damn. 18 episodes. Is it going to be split into 2 parts? 18 episodes? Goddamn. Okay. All right. I'm here for it. Are they hour long? 30 minutes? Like, okay. Okay, Kevin. He's like, y'all don't want no 6 episodes. I'm gonna get 18. I'm gonna get 18 things. Hold on. I didn't skip over. I'm just seeing if there's anything. Okay, so we saw that. Okay, we know Loki's next summer. That's what's up. Captain America, New World Order, May 3rd of 2024. Okay, speculations. Let's put the hats on. No offense, Sam. Listen, I think whatever whatever his villains are gonna be. Oh, hold on. We just got some more breaking news. They're like, you know, DJ Khaled, and another one. So it is officially official. I know that they were like saying that they got a director and all this stuff, but now it's officially official. Thunderbolts is announced and will release in this. Look at that date. So we just saw May 3rd for Captain America and then July 26th, 2024. I think those 2 films will be more connected than we initially think, because if rumors are to be true, Bucky, Winter Soldier, is a part of this group. I think it's a great transition from one film into the next. Of course, Zemo being a part of that crew, that makes a lot of sense as well, coming from Civil War and then obviously Captain America, Falcon Winter Soldier. So that makes sense. So I think whatever Sam is doing in his solo film, which I do think includes Bucky, probably will have Zemo. I think it's going to be in my personal opinion, Captain America, this is what I was saying, no offense to Sam, but I feel like it's going to be like a Civil War situation where it's not just going to be a Sam story. It's going to be a lot of moving pieces. It's going to be almost like a mini Avengers, like I said, Civil War 2.0 with this film. And I think that his film is going to like hand off two Thunderbolts. Okay. This is some interesting stuff. And right now, again, the rumor was Yelena, Ghost, Bucky. Who else did they say? Abomination. Obviously, Red Hulk probably not going to be involved because Thunderbolt Ross, the actor, William Hurt passed away. Rest in peace. We'll see what they'll do with that character. Zemo, obviously. And yeah, I wonder probably what's the fake Captain America Walker. I can't think of his name right now. What is his name? Something agent. U.S. agent. Sorry. She-Hulk is described as Marvel's first 30-minute TV comedy. Okay. I mean, we kind of knew that. They said that a while ago, so that's not too surprising. We got The Blade coming out on the 3rd of next year, which is exciting. I just hope they don't rush it because they haven't even started filming. Again, knowing how films work and how they shoot things, especially with Marvel and everything's kind of planned and coordinated. Rumor is they're supposed to be shooting next month. 4 months. Yeah, I mean, that's enough time. Okay. That's enough time. I'm confident in that. Okay. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what comes of it. What else are they saying? Because again, my phone is literally going off. There's a logo. There it is. The blue and the gray, kind of symbolizing his shirt or his costume a little bit. The colors of his costume, New World Order. It's going to be exciting, man, because again, when we got his show, we didn't really see the reaction of how the world is taking in not only a new Captain America, which, you know, we had a brief window with U.S. Agent Walker being the Captain America for a bit, but put that aside, it's a black Captain America. So I'm very intrigued to see how Marvel will handle that subject, because it's, regardless of how y'all feel, I know people out there, oh, woke this, woke that, and just saying that word just to say it, but it's integral to the character of Captain America. Like, Captain America fought Nazis in the comics, right? It's a character that there's politics like ingrained within the narrative of the story. So a black Captain America, that's something I know they're going to tackle. I'm very intrigued to see how they handle it. I know Malcolm Spilsman, who was the writer of the show, is going to be writing this movie. And then my man that did Loose, we're not going to talk about his other film, Paradox, Cloverfield, but Loose is a fantastic film. So yeah, okay. Okay, Marvel. What? We getting any trailer alerts yet? Okay, so they're probably talking about She-Hulk right now. Oh, we got a trailer. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna try to not get this stream taken down, so I'm gonna play around with the trailer here. Turn this down. So let me know in the chat. I'm gonna play it for like 5 seconds. Let me know if you guys can hear it, and then we're gonna watch it together.
Oh,
let me know if y'all can hear it.
What the hell, man?
Still in control, no overwhelming feelings of rage.
No, a normal amount of rage.
You do revert back to
CGI look a little
Was the
cleaner.
air horn really necessary?
All right, let me see if y'all can hear me in the chat. Is everything? Can y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Okay, before we start playing it. The Hulk looks so weak. He looks so scrawny and weak. Oh my goodness, y'all! If y'all don't know, I'm not a fan of the Hulk. I don't like what Marvel's doing to the Hulk. He's a mess. Okay, y'all can hear it. All right, sweet. All right, we about to play the trailer. We got the new trailer to She-Hulk. Hopefully, the stream is not. I'm not going to make it big because again, I'm trying to trick the algorithm to not pull the stream down. So, trailer reaction, She-Hulk new trailer. Let's go.
Wow! Jeez, what the hell, man?
Still in control, no overwhelming feelings of rage.
No, a normal amount of rage.
You do revert back to Gen form when you sleep.
Was the air horn really necessary?
For comedy, absolutely.
All right. Again, I want to trick the algorithm. I don't want the stream to be taken down. Okay. Again, they said it's a comedy, so keep that in mind. I'm trying to ignore the Hulk because he just looks so small to me and just like a tiny, like it's just disrespectful what they've done to the Hulk. So I'm just gonna pause it for a second and we're gonna go back to the trailer here because again, I don't want the y'all know the deal. YouTube copyright claims, all that nonsense. And just make sure the stream is still good, and then we'll continue playing the trailer. Give me a second here, guys. Again, while we're doing that, thumbs up, share, continue your thoughts in the comments. It says the stream is still looking good. All right, let's go ahead and let's see what we got here.
This is a multi-year journey you're about to embark on. Yeah. Who's your best friend?
Mickey.
Spandex. Spandex is your best friend. Being a Hulk asks for balance. You have so much more to learn. Yes!
So I'm clearly nailing it at all these things.
If you want to go back to your life as a lawyer, I respect that.
All right, let me press pause real quick again, trying to trick the algorithm. He's teaching her, he's training her, even though whatever. The CGI is looking cleaner. Somewhat they look small though, man. Is it me or they just look small? Like they look like they're like 6 feet tall. The Hulk's like 9 feet tall. She's like 8 feet tall. They feel small to me, but I don't know. I'm tripping maybe. Let me just.
He doesn't mean that.
The CGI looks better. Oh, she's breaking the fourth wall, which is a very comic book accurate, which is before Deadpool.
More and more
too,
eccentric superhumans are coming out of the woodwork. We're going to launch a division for them. And I want the She-Hulk to be the face of it.
Jennifer Waters.
There we go.
Namaste.
I have a serious conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Yeah, that's quite all right.
Oh. People only care because I'm representing Emil Blonsky. I think they care because they're like, hey, that girl's great.
There's the villain.
God, I really like this outfit. I'm not proud of this.
Oh, it was wrong.
Answer to a higher power. Our universe is on the edge of a precipice.
I am a lawyer. We do things by the book.
The Book of Ashanti.
No, the Book of American
The Book of Ashanti.
Laws.
That's funny.
Whether you
So
like
this
it or
takes place
not, you're now a
before?
superhero.
Let's do this. You know that friend you had in high school who was way cooler than you were, attractive, got all the attention from everyone?
Oh, what the hell is that?
I think I'm jealous. Is that what I'm feeling?
Yeah. Who's that? Is that? Whoa! Hold up! Hold up! Is that Daredevil? Pretty sure that was Daredevil. Let me make this a little bit. Yep, that is definitely Matt Murdock. Yep. He got the. Is that his suit from Netflix? Why didn't they show him? Okay. All right. Well, there you have it. Matt Murdock is in Daredevil, or in Daredevil. He's in She-Hulk. Okay. It makes sense. They're lawyers. He's a lawyer. She's a lawyer. He's now in the MCU. He was in, Spider-Man No Way Home. Makes sense, but it's official now, which is even cooler. Let me just go. Honestly, that was like the only thing that popped for me in this trailer. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't really feeling the trailer. They say it's a comedy. Comedy is subjective. I think sometimes it's hard to cut a trailer for comedy, to be honest with you all. Just like I feel like it's hard to cut trailers for horror films, because action's easy. You can show the big blockbuster shots and all that, but comedy is like it's a rhythm, it's a dance, right? You can't just like drop something. It was like you don't know the punchline, you don't know the build up, so it's kind of hard to sell comedy in trailers. So I'll give it that, because as you all saw, I didn't laugh once, but it might be funnier in context. The CGI looks cleaner. It still looks a bit odd to me. Again, the TV budget is not as big as this, the big screen budget. So I'm hopefully it's going to look cleaner when we actually see it and whatnot. If again, they're pitching it as a comedy, it's not necessarily action first, it's comedy first, kind of Thor, Love and Thunder, comedy first, action superhero later. We'll see how it plays out. I'm very excited though, because again, Matt Murdock is in the building. Come on now. And then so it seems like, okay, they're assigning her to represent Abomination what is she like? His crimes were, if we're following chronological order, his crimes have been handled like 10 years ago. So obviously he's still in this max prison. So is he trying to get time off? Is this going to lead into, again, the Thunderbolts? Like, oh, we'll Suicide Squad, we'll give you time off your sentence if you do this, blah, 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 work with the Avengers, do these little side jobs with Valentina. Maybe that's where they're heading towards. And obviously she's learning from Bruce. We didn't get much of the how, in the comics he gave her a blood friend, blood, transferred his blood over to her. Can't even think right now. And hold on, there's some more stuff here. Oh, so they have an actual panel for Ant-Man. Okay, so we're definitely getting a trailer for that. We just saw exclusive look, which okay, Don Cheetos, and see, I think that was a rumor. Oh, we got the official logo of the Thunderbolts. Okay, looks pretty. Looks kind of 80. Are those like vines or what is that on the logo? This is like scratches or like vines or something. I don't know. At first I want to say like, was that Wolverine? But no, I doubt that. Okay, but that looks okay. Looks kind of generic, if I'm being honest. Was there anything else that I missed? The logo. Yeah, that's pretty on brand. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the Guardians on stage here in a little bit. Secret Invasion, exciting thriller. You're never going to know who you are because, yeah, they are Skrulls. That makes sense. Pretty much knew that. That Daredevil, 18 episodes, and Vincent D'Onofrio. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer. But yeah, this is Born Again, his whole comic book run. Okay, that's going to be dope. I wonder if any other cast members from Daredevil from the show will be coming back for this. We got another poster here for She-Hulk. We already saw that moment there. He is back. Coven of Chaos. I'm very into. We'll get, again, there's stuff dropping every 2 seconds, so we'll recap all this before we wrap up tonight's stream. A lot of stuff happening right now. A lot of stuff. I'm excited about Blade. That's coming to mind. There's we already saw that. There's the November 3rd of Blade. There's Cassie Lang, who is played by Catherine Newman. She is going to be, I feel bad for the actress that initially played her. They recast her, but obviously they want a bigger name. And I like her as a young actress. I think the first time I saw her was in one of the, what was the name of that show or movie? Paranormal Activity. She was in the third one, I think. All right, do we got any other news here? Okay, so Ant-Man is on stage. So I feel like we got a trailer coming tonight, or a teaser at least. It says Ant-Man Quantumania will spend most of the time in the quantum realm. I wonder what they'll find besides Kang. Maybe some the first family. I don't know. Paul Rudd's on stage looking younger than ever. I mean, every time I see this man, it's like he's de-aging like in real time, which is crazy. Okay. They got Catherine Newman on stage. They got Paul Rudd on stage. They're gonna probably bring out Jonathan Majors, and they're gonna probably have a teaser trailer. Let's see what's gonna happen here. That's what it's looking like right now. But She-Hulk, though, let me know in the chat. I'm way behind because it's just like news after news after news. How are y'all feeling about that She-Hulk trailer, man? I wasn't really feeling it, but again, it's hard to judge a comedy from a trailer because it's kind of hard to catch up with jumping in the middle of a joke or the back end of a joke without the setup. So let's see here. Yeah, Black Panther. Yep, we talked about that. So I'm just catching up to some of these old comments here. Again, appreciate all 97 you all watching live. If you haven't already, thumbs up would be much appreciated. Share and then leave your thoughts and comments on all this stuff here. This is some stuff. I knew Marvel wasn't gonna be playing games tonight, man. I knew they was gonna be playing games, and they ain't playing so far, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I'm liking it. Okay. And then at the same time, let me refresh this to see if there's any other, if they're going to drop that trailer for Ant-Man tonight, which I don't know. I feel like they will. You don't just bring out the crew. Okay. We are now watching some footage. Ooh, will they drop it? This is why you go to Comic-Con, right? To get that exclusivity, to get these teasers and trailers and exclusive footage. Because apparently they show footage to Secret Invasion that hasn't hit online yet. So damn it, Marvel. What's the soonest flight I can get out to Comic-Con San Diego? I think I feel like they got to show at least a little something to us, right? I mean, they don't have to. They don't have to. Scott Lang is pleased with himself and saving the universe, says Paul. Scott has been busy workish with a little book. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. Oh, well, didn't from a Miss Marvel fans, didn't she say that he had a podcast on her show? But as far as been busy with a little book, am I missing something there? I don't know what I'm allowed to say. He's been busy with a book. A book in Marvel Cinematic Comic was a book. I don't know. Is he writing how to navigate the quantum realm, or I don't know what book would he be? I don't know. Help me out, guys. What book can he be referring to? Let me look at the chat also. Let me see what the comments are saying. Pause. That book. Please, yeah. What book is he talking about? Yeah, I don't know what book. The Bible. It might be tied into again. From Miss Marvel, they said that he had a podcast, and that's how everyone in the world knew, like, who won the fight, that Carol was fighting Thanos and all that stuff. But is he writing a book too, like a memoir of him saving the world? Because I mean, if it wasn't for Ant-Man, he was a big part of saving the world. But I'm just trying to think about, in a comic book sense, what book would he be possibly referring to that he's writing? Let me see what y'all talking about here. Agatha got rolling eyes. I like Agatha. She was the homie. Phase 5 ends with Thunderbolts. Yeah, let me bring that up again while they're showing that footage, which fingers crossed, everyone. Let's collectively cross our fingers that they're going to give us some footage from what they're showing the audience at Comic-Con, which, again, this is why you go to Comic-Con, to get that exclusive content. I get it. Let me see. Let me pull up that list. There we are. So this is the slate. This is Phase 5. So, and I wonder if this is the entirety of Phase 5, because if so, I mean, we're going to go jumping right into 2024, right into Phase 6, which is crazy. So Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, Secret Invasions, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Don't care. I'm literally do not care about Echo. Like, I'm just being straight up honest with y'all. I didn't think, and if you watched the streams we did Hawkeye, I didn't really care for Hawkeye. I didn't think they set the character up well at all. The bait and switch, who's the villain, I didn't like it. Anyway, Loki season 2, I'm here for it. I'm more excited for the Marvels than I ever was before, based on Miss Marvel. I like Nia DaCosta, so I'm looking forward to that. The Daywalker. Hell yeah, I'm excited for Blade. Like, I cannot wait for Blade. Give it to me next November. I'm excited. Just a week from Halloween, it's going to be the vibes. It's going to be all there. Ironheart, we'll see. I'm not overly excited for that story, but I think it's going to be a perfect setup for what I think is setting up the next big bad. Tony's weapons are out there. I think they're going to bring back Justin. What's his name? Justin Hammer. I think he's going to play into this show, and I think Ironheart's going to lead into Armored Wars, which might lead into a bigger bad who's collecting these weapons. Doom. So we'll see what comes of that. And of course, we're going to see Riri this fall in Black Panther. The Agatha show, I'm very, very intrigued to know is it a prequel? Is it a follow-up with her being in Westview? Obviously, Wanda right now is dead. She's alive, but when she went away or wherever she is, did that break the spell that she had Agatha under? And is it going to be following up on that and like going back and forth from the past and the future? And what other witchery, other things of the supernatural will she be exploring within the MCU universe? Again, we're going to have vampires by Blade. We're going to have a werewolf by night. There's other things bumping in the middle of the night. So I'm really intrigued to see. Again, I'm a horror fan. So, and she's a witch, and that's, witches and goblins and ghouls are horror tropes. So I'm here for it. It's on Disney. I get it. But just yesterday, they let us know that the Marvel Zombies will be in May. So, I mean, Disney's getting mature. So I'm here for it. I can't wait for Daredevil. 18 episodes blows my mind. I cannot believe they're giving us 18 episodes of Daredevil content. We have been bitching and moaning, me particularly, about these 6 episodes of nonsense. Hold up. I'm looking at my phone. We got a bomb. Hold on. They got some Ant-Man stuff that they just that's been rumored, but now it's confirmed. I think I saw MODOK will be. Yep. So yeah, this has been rumored for a while. And again, I think the rumor, and this might not, I guess, slight spoiler alert potentially, because again, it's just a rumor. But I mean, this was a rumor for a while and it came to be true. But apparently, MODOK will be played by Corey Stoll, who was the Yellow Jacket, and we know that he was in the quantum realm, and we know that Janet Van Dyne, when she was in the quantum realm, she had abilities, she had powers. What does it do to the human structure in the body and the mind? Well, I guess now we're potentially, again, they haven't confirmed it. They said MODOK is confirmed to appear in Quantumania, which makes a lot of sense. But the rumor is it's going to be Corey Stoll, who played was Aaron Cross or something like that, who was Yellow Jacket. So interesting. Okay. So I wonder if they showed him in the footage. I am so intrigued to know how a live action version of MODOK's going to look like, because as you all can see on the screen now, it's a pretty crazy looking design. So I wonder how that looks in live action. Very, very interesting stuff here. Oh man, are they going to show us some? I knew it. I knew the Guardians going to be there with Chris Pratt's Instagram story earlier today. James Gunn is next to talk about Guardians 3. Sweet. Damn, we ain't gonna get no Ant-Man. Oh, Bill Murray is confirmed to star. Okay. The star. What is he gonna be playing? He's gonna probably play Scott Lang's dad. Probably. Like, I can see that. That's actually perfect cast. Oh, they brought Kang out. They got Kang. He joins. We just saw Kang, and he looks menacing. Damn, dude, we ain't gonna get no leak it. Oh, did someone put it out? Oh no, they probably. Well, I don't want to. Yeah, they okay. I would say someone, because I know everyone's been everyone that I follow that's on that's at Comic-Con. They've taken screenshots like, do not put your phone out during these presentations. Okay, I'm sure. Let's be honest. By the end of the night, someone's gonna put that damn footage out. But my man Jonathan, so let me zoom in. They brought out Jonathan Majors. That's Paul Rudd. I don't know who is that. Probably what's her name? Evangeline Lilly, Catherine Newman. That's probably the director, Peyton Reed, and Kevin Feige. Okay, so they didn't bring out like Michael Douglas or Michelle Pfeiffer. Cool. Okay. Look at my man Jonathan Majors. Shout out to Jonathan Majors, man, doing big things, man. That's awesome. All right, I'm just refreshing to see. Damn, man, I was kind of hoping for some Ant-Man footage tonight, but maybe D23. Well, because Marvel's been doing this thing lately where they've been putting their trailers out like a month before the film's release. They did that with Thor. They did that with Doctor Strange. Well, no, Doctor Strange was like a month, like 2 months out. Thor came out like a month before the film dropped. And then we got, obviously, Black Panther is the next film. So I guess, yeah, we might not get our first official trailer for Ant-Man to probably around the time Black Panther's out. Maybe, we might still be in luck. We might still get something tonight. I'm just refreshing to see if there's any footage. No, all right. James Gunn, he talks a lot, so he'll probably be up there for a while. Confirms is the end of this Guardians. Yeah, we kind of knew that, which is, I mean, it's sad. I ain't gonna overplay it. It is sad. I love the Guardians. I know some people are like, oh, Guardians 2 sucks. I think it's great. It's not better than 1, but I enjoy Guardians 2 and 1. I like that whole crew. Oh, and it looks like, okay, let me just refresh. Looks like they're showing footage for that too, which I guess we ain't gonna see that either. Because why would they show footage of that and not show? Yeah, watching our first look. Hey, listen, I know some people at Comic-Con like that I can personally reach out to that I'll probably call after this. But like, yo, what they show, bro? What they show, y'all? What was the footage? So I'll hit some people up tonight to see what they show. But yeah, I think we all knew about the this was the last iteration or the last time we'll see that version of the Guardians. Doesn't mean it's the last of the IP of the Guardians, but it is the last of this particular interpretation. I'm gonna need them to go ahead and give us that Wakanda though. I'm gonna need that trailer tonight for sure. Don't hold that back on us. Yeah, we looked at the trailer. I'll put time codes when I upload this. Yeah, Born Again is one of his best, if not his best storyline. So I'm very intrigued. 18 episodes. Why didn't they give that same treatment to Secret Invasion? Like, why? Okay. Well, I'm complaining here. We're getting some good stuff. Filming in October, yeah. So it makes, we talked about that earlier. It makes sense that it'll be out in time. What was this here? We got some leaks. Let's see. Leaks were real, at least the Marvel timeline, getting confirmation to casting. Yeah, a lot of those leaks so far are looking true. She-Hulk is cast on stage. Yeah, I'm catching up to the chat, so I apologize, guys. Give me a second to catch up with y'all right quick. See what y'all are talking about. Don't even get me started. Again, I don't know. Is he Professor Hulk? What happened to the sling? What happened to him? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't even care at this point. The Hulk he's dead to me. He died in Infinity War when Thanos bodied him. He has been the same since. Yeah, we got the Matt Murdock. That was dope. I'm excited for that to see how they play into that, all that stuff. Yeah, the CGI look better. Still a little bit more work to do. They just look so small to me. I don't know. They look very small. She's stronger because of the gauntlet, I think. The gauntlet, but Foggy was confirmed. Oh, okay. They better. We're on the same page because what they did to Kingpin and Hawkeye was a disgrace. Okay, so he's coming back. I can't think of the actor's name, but that's dope. I hope they bring was it Deborah who played Karen Page? I would love if they bring her back. She's great. I really like her. Yeah, he was on stage and they say he looked menacing. Next Avengers, Young Avengers. Yeah, I can see that. Love the Daredevil. Yeah, that Daredevil shot was the money shot. That was the best part of the trailer. It was like 2 seconds. Kang better be. He will be. I feel like he definitely will be for sure. Let's see. Maybe a Book of Adventures. Yeah, I mean, again, if y'all that saw Miss Marvel, they did say that he had a podcast. So that's how a lot of people knew how things played out in Endgame. So maybe he wrote a book about it and trying to sell it, right? That just sounds like a perfect Scott Lang thing to do. We're speaking of Ant-Man. Yo, I haven't heard any confirmation about Michael Pena. You know, what's going on with Luis. I haven't heard that he's officially back or not. I mean, I'm riding if he's not in this film. I'm telling y'all right now. Scott Lang will be writing a book. Just realized, yeah, like a little memoir or something like that. I want her back too. She was great. She was great in a role. Okay, let me catch up. Let me refresh because he probably is saying who's, maybe we get the first look at what's my boy's name? Will Palmer as Adam Warlock. Okay. Did I refresh it? Did it refresh? Oh, let me go back because I clicked on the tweet. All right, guys. Again, we're watching Stars is High. Oh, I'll be honest with y'all. I'm not too familiar with this character. But I have heard that he is someone that has the abilities, or he likes to experiment on people, making people into like robots and animals and like all types of like experimenting. So, which makes sense because we know Rocket was someone that was experimented on. So, and we know if rumors are to be said that we will be losing maybe some Guardians, this would be probably a great bookend for Rocket. And he meets his master, meets his creator. So that makes sense. Again, I'm not too familiar with the character here. The actor's great from what I saw him in a couple projects besides Peacemaker, which he was great in. But yeah, okay. So and I think that was rumor for a while that he was going to be playing that character. So interesting. I wonder if they have anything about. So I wonder how much or maybe lack of Adam Warlock is going to be, because if he's the villain, I was assuming that Adam Warlock would be a villain at first and then join the Guardians, which seems to probably be the play. Maria starts as Cosmo. Oh, they're bringing the dog in from Guardians. That's what's up. And that's homegirl from Borat. She was great in that, by the way. Okay, so the Cosmos. And again, not a Guardians comic book reader, but I know that Cosmos is someone that's pretty important to the lore of those characters. Games Gun says Guardian 3, some stories have an end. Doesn't mean everyone dies. That's true. And that's another thing too. Like, what were we just watching? Stranger Things, right? We all got upset. Now, to be fair, the Duffer Brothers said there's going to be death. There's going to be 5 deaths, but they kind of led us on. But I think we have this mindset now, especially coming after Game of Thrones, that, to have an impact, you got to die. That's not the case. You don't have to die to complete a story. So I respect that he said that, even though I do think someone will die. And particularly, I think Rocket probably will. Kind of full circle, someone that didn't want to be a part of a family, was a solo outing, but now he has a family. He's willing to die for the family. Potentially, again, it might not happen, like he said. Oh, they brought the whole cast out. There's a whole crew there. We got Maria, we got Will, we got I can't think of James Gunn's brother's name. We got Mantis that killed. So the only person I don't see on stage is Batista and Gamora. what's going on with Gamora. They're gonna be looking for her, and there's so much. There's Adam Warlock. There's the mystery of Gamora. There's the high evolutionary character villain. There's the ramifications of last time we saw Guardians. They were looking for God the Gore the God Butcher. So there's a lot of stuff that they're gonna be tackling in this film, and I'm here for it. Like I told y'all 15 minutes ago, I'm a Guardians fan, so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm glad they were able to bring James Gunn back because it's his property, man. He did these characters so well, made me fall in love with a talking tree and a talking walking raccoon. So in James Gunn I trust. So I'm excited for that. Okay, let's see. How y'all feeling about Gang? Yes, sir. How y'all feeling about Guardians 3 and everything that we've gotten so far? We got a lot of Kang love, and I love seeing that. Yeah, Deborah Allen Wolf. Yeah, she's great. I hope they bring her back as Karen because she was a really interesting character. A really good actress. As Karen. Yeah, man. I ain't heard anything about Luis, bro. I mean, I think they said T.I. and the other guy is not going to be in it, but I need Michael Pena in these films. Like, come on. Let's see. Avengers, Secret Agents got to be fired. It will be, and looks like that's where we're headed. Sean Gunn, thank you. That's his brother. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, the panel ends in 10 minutes. I don't know. Look, earlier today, the DC panel started at 12 and it didn't end to like 1:30-ish, if I'm not mistaken. So they got a little bit more time. And I don't know if there's any other panels tonight. So I don't think they have to rush them off stage. And if they do, it's Marvel. Like, come on, this is the headliner. You don't rush off the Beatles off the stage because you got to wrap up the show. So they'll give them another 20, 50, 30 minutes if need be. But they might not. Again, D23 is right around the corner, which, it makes sense. Guess we'll wait to can't believe these leaks and these fake sites. Yeah. Sometimes to be fair, there's been some leaks and stuff that's come true tonight. But no, yeah, I think D23 is looking like the destination for a lot of this stuff. But who knows? We might get one or two more things. Again, I was expecting the big drop to be Blade or something, or maybe even Deadpool, but we'll see. I'm just refreshing the page here. Oh, people are getting emotional on stage. Is this Chris Pratt? Is he crying? I know he's American. Like, people don't like him for their own reasons. We're not going to talk about it here, but he's getting emotional, and they don't look too emotional. They're laughing. So casts are very emotional on stage. Look at that. Look at that emotion. Look at those tears through laughter, I guess. I would imagine. I mean, this is a lot of them, to be fair. This is a lot of their big breaks, right? I think Chris Pratt, Guardians was 2014. It was a good year for Chris Pratt that year because it was Lego movie. Now, this is his first big one. I can't remember if Lego came out first or if this came out first, Guardians. But either way, it was those two films, and then it was Jurassic Park, and then he was in something else. And then in the last few years, we've seen him in a bunch of Amazon stuff. And so, I mean, this was his big coming out party as an actor that people really enjoyed. He was rumored to be Indiana Jones at one point. I mean, he was the man in demand. So I definitely can see how he definitely is appreciative of opportunities. Karen Gillan is someone that I think she started off in Doctor Who, but was never a household name. And I don't really think she is quite yet, but I think she's fantastic. Dave Bautista, this was his big break. Obviously, Bradley Cooper is Bradley Cooper, and we don't really see him. We get the voice, but that's no taking away anything that he's bringing to the franchise. So yeah, I can see how they, it's sad. It's sad to see him go. But again, I think we'll get another version of the Guardians, after this one, maybe being led by Adam Warlock and Nova being involved too. So a lot of possibilities. Sean Gunn, Guardians 3, they care. We do. It's enough. It's the most beautiful thing when all colleagues on the same page. That's what's up. I want to see Adam Warlock, bro. I want to see him in his outfit and his get up, because I know my man's got super, y'all don't remember Meet the Millers and Hereditary. I mean, the man put on some, or Midsummer, he put on some muscle, man, to play Adam Warlock. So I really want to get an official look at what he's gonna look like in the whole get up or whatnot. But yeah, I'm excited, man. Why wish, no offense, Guardians, y'all film come out next spring. Can we get some Black Panther stuff? Like we come on now. We have had a full footage of singles trailer straight up, but we can't mention. Oh, okay. Baby Rocket Raccoon appears in Guardians 3. Again, and this is what I talked about with that high evolutionary character. It makes sense because from what I know, my little knowledge of the character, that he like alters people like blood or like DNA with animals and humans, and like his whole idea is like a new evolution. He wants to evolve, right? He wants people to evolve, so he does his own little tinkering of sort. So that makes sense that that rocket was probably created by him or modified by him. So yeah, that makes sense. And they'll probably reveal that was his maker, I would imagine. Again, I haven't seen it, haven't read the script or anything, but it kind of writes itself, right? I was welcome to the family. I'm grateful. Appetite for Adam. Yeah, I'm excited for Adam Warlock. And he very pivotal character in the Marvel comics, very big character in an Infinity War saga. He was a very key player. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what they do with Adam Warlock moving forward and how he's going to play into the whole cosmos side of Marvel. Yeah, they got a lot of Guardian stuff, bro. Oh, is this him in the suit? I mean, I would imagine there's some CGI involved. He looks like a Power Rangers villain. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I would imagine. I would imagine there's some CGI that's gonna, put some extra little helpings there, because my man looks straight up out of Power Rangers right now. But no disrespect, brother. But yeah, we're gonna get some CGI on that thing. We're gonna make it look a little bit better, when the film's out. But that's what's up. It's coming out. I love when people come out and cosplay. The Rock did it earlier today. And okay, cool. All right, let's see what we got going on in the chat here. Let's see. Yep, all day. Shout out to E-Man Movie Reviews. Guardians 1 was okay. 2 was hot trash. Looking forward. Hey, to each their own, bro. 2 great films in my eyes. 1 is better than 2 to me. Wakanda needs to roll back. I mean, that's looking like what we're gonna get, because it don't look like, unfortunately, we're getting that tonight. It looks like, but I don't know. That might be the mic drop moment. Oh, we got a trailer for you. But man, I thought they was gonna probably bring out the cast. I guess I don't know. It's probably a lot, especially with that. Obviously, the big elephant in the room. Their leader, rest in peace to the king, Chadwick Boseman. So they probably didn't want to. Just thinking about it, they probably didn't want to have all that pressure on the actors during the stage. And last time they were there was when they showcased Black Panther. So it's probably, they probably gonna maybe even say that D23 give them like their own 20-30 minute presentation versus quick 5-10 minute segments and whatnot. So I guess now looking back on it, I wonder if High Evolution leads X-Men needs to possibly, again, I'm not too familiar with the character, but mutations, evolution, that sounds about right. Yeah, he's great in Peacemaker. He was in something. I've seen him in other things before, but the one thing that a lot of people probably recognize him from is Peacemaker. Whereas Daniel's not going to be in it. Daniel Kaluuya said it last week or 2 weeks ago that it was scheduling issues. He did Nope versus obviously a supporting character in Black Panther. But yeah, I guess no Black Panther love tonight. Mantis is going to be more powerful. Okay, cool. Guardians video game. Yeah, I heard it was. I haven't played it, but I heard it's really good. Hopefully, they make Adam Warlock more powerful as he is. Yeah, he ain't no one to play with. That's for sure. Like I said, the comic, different comic book runs, but in particularly, him and the Infinity Gauntlet and all that stuff in the Infinity comics, he was pretty integral and very powerful. Hold on, I saw something about Phase 6. Let me refresh this. It says something about Kevin Feige talking about Phase 6. We ain't even in Phase 5. I can't wait to send you all. I want to learn. Oh yeah, this is him playing to the character, obviously. Yeah, they gonna need to. He looks like a Power Rangers villain mixed with like RoboCop. Like Yeah, we need look at Chris Pratt's face is how I'm looking right now. Like, bro, what? Why are you? Okay, he's gonna be great. He's gonna be great. He's gonna be great. He's gonna be awesome. He's gonna be dope. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. Because if we're being honest, Ronan the Accuser was very underutilized, very underwhelming. Ego was pretty cool because it's Kurt Russell, but I'm hopeful that what? Oh, we got the release. Hold on. Is the okay? Phase 6 is officially in 2024, November of 2024, and that is hold on, let me just. Are they gonna bring them out? Are they gonna bring out any cast members? That's 2 years away. Hold up. Are they gonna bring out a director or a? There you see it here, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic Four is coming out November 8th. Perfect time for like family, with the Be Thankful holiday season. And also, as you all saw from the previous tweet, this is the first official film of Phase 6. So Phase 5 and 6. Well, I guess the TV shows are count too, but they're pretty quick turnarounds. I can't remember. Phase 1 to Phase 2 was 3 years. Phase 2 to 3 was like 4 years. Okay, so they're moving quick, man. They're moving quick. Damn. But that's what's up. Fantastic Four, first official family of Marvel. Only right, they're going to be the first film of Phase 6. Damn, that just sounds crazy, man. Damn. What else? Let's see. Let me refresh. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Didn't I tell y'all that Kevin Feige ain't going to be playing games? Hold up. Avengers Secret, we've all speculated. We all kind of knew this is where it was headed. But now to officially hear it and see it on the screen, Avengers Secret Wars will release November 8th of 2025, 3 years from now. All the events that are shaping out, Kang and Quantumania and all that stuff will lead. And again, we all speculated this, but now that it's here, and what is it saying? Hold on, my phone. Did they already announce another? Hold up, Kevin. Slow down, Kevin Feige. Did I see something about Kang Dynasty? The multiverse saga from Phase 4 to 6. Hold up. Oh, okay. I thought I saw something. So that leak yesterday was true. They released some of the names, trademark names, and I thought some of the stuff like, that don't sound real. Avengers: The Kang Dynasty will release in May 5th of November 2025. So that means that Avengers Secret Wars is coming out. That we're getting 2 Avengers film in one year. So they're trying to like destroy the box office. They're just trying to take all the money in the world. Okay, that's a Disney move. I get it. Goddamn. I'll be honest with you all. I doubt that they're going to do that. They're going to probably push one of them like up or pushing one back. I don't think you can do. I mean, they can do whatever they want. But 2 Avengers film in 1 year. Wow. What else is going on? My phone's blowing up right now. What else? We got Avengers 7, Doom takeover. Like, what's going on? We got another alert. What is this? 2 Avengers film. Yeah, that's what I just pointed out. 2 Avengers movies. That's Kevin Feige. Everyone in the crowd is probably passed out. Avengers, Kang Dynasty, May of 2025, and then Secret Wars is, what did I say, November of 2025? God damn, man. Marvel don't miss. Damn it. Marvel. Damn it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Wow. 2 Avengers, it's official. The multiverse saga Is that so? We all been like, Phase 4 is so directionless. Where are they going with Phase 4? It's all a mess. Tear down Marvel, destroy it all. They're garbage. But here we are. Huh. 2 Avengers films in 1 year. Jesus, man. I feel bad for any other studio that year. Okay. A lot to process here. So Phase 4, we found out Phase 4 will be, we're going to recap it all. I'm just kind of gathering my notes in my head. Phase 4 will end officially with Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, which we didn't get any footage for, to get anything for. They're going to save that to D23. That's the end of Phase 4. Phase 5 starts off with Ant-Man, followed up by, and we'll pull it up here in a second. I'm just thinking in my head, followed up by that. So Phase 5 will consist of Ant-Man, and then it draws all the way out to, what was the last project? Daredevil or something like that. And then Phase 6, it just sounds crazy saying that, we have an Avengers film leading into another Avengers film in the same year. Holy what is this? Oh, they said something about Black Panther. Hold on. Something about Black Panther. Wow. And they said that Marvel wasn't going to give us anything juicy. That's what they said. Oh, so there was room for the Black Panther. Well, Wakanda Forever. Hold up. Hold on. Let me just refreshing. So they got a live performance right now. Oh man. This is they got a live crew. They got a party. They're trying to distract people, obviously, because of the big elephant in the room. No to recast T'Challa. Let's have it for they try to distract us right now. They're gonna bring the cast out. Oh my gosh. Who was that? We talked about that like 20 minutes ago. Oh, I don't think there's no Black Panther, not enough time. You're Disney, you're Marvel, you can make time, right? You can do whatever you want. They just gave us 3 phases in one night. The end of Phase 4, the beginning of Phase 5, and 2 Avengers films in Phase 6. God damn. Oh man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. They got any other stuff? Okay, that's loading up. When they perform right now, they getting down on the stage, wilding out. Let me go ahead and put that banner out because I feel like we're gonna get a trailer for that. Let me actually change this, man. Let's get in the mood here, bro. Let's change this. Let's black it out. Let's black that out. Rest in peace to the king, man. T'Challa. Jeez, man. Let's go ahead and change that banner because I feel like we're gonna get a trailer tonight. They on stage dancing. We gotta get a trailer. What y'all been talking about, man? My mind's blown right now. 2 years, yeah, B. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot right now. It's a lot going on right now. It's a lot. 2 Avengers films, 2 years. Come on, man. How old am I gonna be? I'm gonna be, I don't know. Be an old man in 2025. Jesus. I've been waiting for forever. Good, great, fantastic Four. We all have, man. We all have been waiting forever. Secret Wars is gonna be lit. Yeah, it will be. We'll be talking about. I'm honestly disappointed in the Avengers Secret Wars news. Too early for me. Everything's too early for you. Everything's too early for you. They're set. It's a lot that we're getting. From now to 2025, we're getting 19 films, 17 shows. One of the shows has 18 episodes. Kang is getting his own movie, essentially. Kang Dynasty. We're getting Kang and Ant-Man. We're getting Kang in season 2 of Loki, I would imagine. And then we're gonna he gets his own. It's 3 years from now, and we get, like I said, 19, 20 projects before that. So it seems too quick, but just they're compacting like all these stories in 3 years that will lead to that. Now how it's going to be handled is a different story, but I don't know, B. I think it's warranted, my friend. It's enough. It's enough stuff there to lead into that. What's this here? Is anyone going to think Spider-Man is a Skrull because no one will remember him? I don't know. That's something interesting. Sure, that's something interesting to explore. With secret invasions and Skrulls and all that stuff. Yeah, 2 Avengers in one film is still blowing my mind. Like, they got all the money. They got all the money in the world. 2 Avengers movies in 1 year. I still don't know if they're gonna keep that. If I'm being honest with you, I think they're gonna want to spread. Okay, hold on. Let me reset. They're talking about Ryan Coogler is talking about Chadwick. on stage. Let's see. And this is the, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. I don't think Ryan Coogler has said anything publicly in regards to the decision behind not recasting T'Challa. It's been from Nate Moore and from others of Marvel, but I've never have heard him. I haven't. I'm not saying he hasn't, but I just haven't. Ryan Coogler arrives. He gets emotional, reminiscing about City. That's what I see. Yeah, that was the last time they were there was during Black Panther. Yeah, I would imagine that's understandable. Brian Coogler on chat with Bozeman. I promise you that I can feel his arm on my shoulder right now. Yeah, that yeah, man, it's still kind of it's hard to believe that Chadwick passed away, and thoughts and prayers to his family, man. Man, it's still pretty, tough to remember all that stuff, man. So it's definitely understandable. Still thinking about, the recasting process of it all. We'll see what they're gonna give us in that. I think they're gonna give us a trailer, man. But it's tough. I still don't know how someone, and no disrespect to Ryan Coogler, man, but I still don't know how you can make a decision like that just so quickly, man. And Marvel, to no offense to Marvel, but you can't put all that pressure on one person, man, just to make that decision. Like, oh, hey, Ryan, man, listen. Yeah, man, like, what you want to do? What are we doing? And that's tough, man. That's tough. That's tough to put that on that, and to make, man, it's a lot. It's a lot to digest in that, Shout out to E-Man, to his whole the hashtag, recast T'Challa and all that stuff. That's tough. That's a tough decision to put on one person. Ah, man. And, tough decisions can be changed, though. That's how I feel. So we'll see. Again, a lot of emotions, high stakes, a lot of money involved, obviously. There's a lot of personal connections involved. Is this, yeah, we already got that, with the Guardians. But it's tough, man. It's tough. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. Let's see here. Yeah, Kang in this thing. Kang. He ain't playing. I think we'll get a trailer of Black Panther tonight, bro. I agree. They moved one of them. Yeah, I don't think you can drop 2 Avengers films in one film in 1 year. That's crazy, man. It's insane. Yeah, they firing on all cylinders. They got the whole cast out here. Let me see. They got the whole cast from Wakanda Forever. Let's check them out. I wonder if Letitia Wright, because there was some really crazy stuff going on. It is blurry as hell. My computer is the battery's a little low. It's charged up, but I need a new computer, y'all. Let me see on my phone. At first, I thought Ryan Coogler was on, or I thought Michael B. Jordan was Ryan Coogler. Let me go on my phone and see what we got here. Who's on stage? Because it is blurry on my end. All right, let's see. You got Ryan Coogler, Lupita Nyong'o. Okay, so Letitia, she's there. We got Okoye. Okay, we got Wilson Duke. I don't know who that little girl is. It's like a little child. I don't know who some of these people are. Okay, Riri. I don't know who the dude on the left. Okay, I don't know. They got new cast members on here. I know the young lady, Michael, or what is her name from the HBO movie or show. I know she was cast, so I think she's on stage because, again, it's kind of blurry. Oh, okay, there we go. Here we go. There's a better picture. So it's okay, that's the guy that's playing Namor. Okay. Yeah, Dominique Thorne. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. The newcomers. Okay. So, I mean, and also, too, Marvel has never officially said that Namor is involved. Well, yeah, our confirmation here, which we all kind of knew that, but it's always nice to get confirmation. We got to get footage, man. I know they're going to probably show a trailer, but they got to give it to us. They got to give it. They don't have to. Let me take that back. I'm just saying, like, in the the spirit of seeing awesome stuff, let's see if they drop a trailer. Okay, so there's probably talking about, what does it feel like being the first mutant of the MCU? Shout out to Kamala, but as far as like being here underground, deep into the waters, sleeping and woken up again. There has been some leaks about Black Panther. I don't want to give too much away just in case it is true, but apparently someone wakes him, and Namor's going to want answers, and he's going to want some war. Namor confirmed. Yeah, we kind of they're now just confirming a lot of the stuff that we kind of knew about. I feel like a year ago. But again, Marvel had never came out and officially said these things, right? It was a bunch of leaks and all that stuff. So Namor confirmed. We knew that, but now it's confirmed. All right. Yeah, we get a trailer. We go get a trailer tonight. Why couldn't? Because it's just different. They're just different with it. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot that they're figuring out. They don't got a Superman. They don't have a Justice League. You know, we got Joker musicals. You know, we got a lot of figuring out over here to do in DC. Y'all know I'm a DC fan, but we got a lot to figure out here. It's not that long away. 3 years goes by pretty quickly, man. And then we got a lot of stuff in between there too, so it's gonna make stuff go by quick. Yeah, no Deadpool. I felt like this would have been the perfect time to have a Deadpool come out because I don't think he's too kid friendly with D23 if they're gonna announce it there. Phase 6 is this OP. It's on another level. Two Avengers films. Come on now. Okay, what Avengers movies? We'll get after that. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be interesting. Y'all crazy. Cheppy's gonna have a mandate of 2 hours. Elliot Daredevil getting. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Does it make the MCU show the most amount? Yeah, it does. I mean, that's 18 episodes of Daredevil is like literally 4 shows worth of Disney Plus, right? It's like 18 episodes is all of Captain Marvel, it's all of Moon Knight, and even a little bit of what was another 6 Loki. So it's like 3 shows in one show itself. That's crazy. Nathan, Spider-Man is a Sony thing, so they wouldn't announce that here. That's a Sony IP. Obviously, they work together on those films. The distribution goes out through Sony, so they wouldn't announce that during D23 or during D23. They would announce it there because it's not Sony, it's not Disney, and then also they wouldn't do that during Comic-Con because that's not part of their brand per se. Yeah, I can't wait for those. Born Again is gonna be fire. There are 8 unannounced projects in Phase 6E. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. Yeah. Hashtag recast T'Challa for sure. All right, I'm just catching up. All right, let me refresh the page, see if we got any teasers, got any trailers, got any other news from Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, anything new? Hold on. Okay. So Wilson Duke said, I'm filled with so much gratitude. And let me blow that up for y'all so y'all can see it too. This is Wilson Duke, who is rumored to be someone, a king of sorts. But anyway, standing with a project that came with so much love every day on set from every person in front of the camera and behind the camera. Okay, Wilson. You know, it's good to say, but rumors say otherwise. There's some people that maybe, and who knows? Again, rumors. There was rumors that Letitia Wright was a bit difficult, obviously during the time that the film was being filmed and stuff, the mandates and stuff like that. And there's other stuff that was going on behind the scenes. So, but hey, it's all love. It's all love, man. When at the end of the day. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Again, I'm hoping we get some trailer, teaser of a sorts. That would be pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe just me. I hope so. Let's see. Get some water here. All right. Let's see what else they got. What they talking about here? Let's see. Man, I hope we get a trailer, man. Michaela is in front. Okay, yeah, we knew that. They announced that a while. Well, they didn't announce it again. They didn't really announce. Who's the guy on her left? Who's that guy? Is that the again with the leaks? Namor's big bad. I guess that might be him. That's official now. But Michaela, I wonder who is she playing? Who is Michaela playing? They say she's starring in it. Who is she starring as? In this Wakanda Forever? That's what I want to know. a lot of people were, when the news got out that they had casted her, people were casting her as Storm, or having to say that she might be playing Storm, which wouldn't make much sense if you don't have a Black Panther in your film, or at least T'Challa. So I'm really intrigued to see who they say she's going to end up playing, and she's a phenomenal actress, by the way. So whoever she is playing, I'm pretty sure she's going to put her foot in it. But very intrigued to see who she will be playing. And I love how Marvel started. Like I told y'all, this is Disney and Marvel. They're like 30 minutes over, right? It's supposed to be an hour slot, and we're almost an hour and a half. You gotta love it, man. This is what people came to see, though. It was the Marvel panel. All right, so while that's refreshing, let me see what y'all talking about here. And again, shout out to all y'all watching live. Again, I know there's a lot of streams and content and people putting out some great stuff with excitement for all these news. So the fact that y'all are watching this with me in tonight's stream means a lot. I really appreciate you all. Before we continue to move on, look up what we have next. Hopefully a trailer for Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Make sure if you haven't to like the video, share the video, continue to leave your thoughts, your comments, your concerns. You know what? Something that we can maybe do, because this is a lot of announcements. Who is willing and up to maybe coming into the stream? I don't know if you're watching it, I can share the link with you, bruh. Or if someone at home is watching that has a camera, some good lighting, and a good microphone, we can get you on the stream and get your thoughts on some of these announcements, what you're excited for. So let me know if there's anyone out there that wants to get in the stream and share their thoughts about it's so many films, the end of phase 4, the beginning of phase 5, Fantastic Four ending phase 6, 2 Avengers films in 1 year, Blade's coming out next year. Daredevil has 18 episodes and his Born Again show. So much to talk. Oh, I just saw there's a trailer for Black Panther. Let me shut up. And oh man, I'm nervous. I am nervous. Goddamn. All right. I don't even know what that is. Is there a trailer? Did I see that there's a trailer? Didn't my phone just say there's a trailer? Did someone else drop it maybe? Because I saw there's a trailer out there. Okay. All right. Let me this is a big trailer. This is if y'all don't know, this is a film that was high on my list as far as anticipation, because it's very curious to see how they're going to handle a lot of things. And this is a film that meant a lot to me in 2018. So all right. Hopefully they don't pull the stream down, because we're about to play the trailer for Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay. Let's see.
No woman, no cry. Little darling, don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry. Good friends we have, and good friends we've lost.
Shoot.
Along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your
Looks
past.
beautiful. And they're obviously acknowledging.
So dry your tears, I say.
Whose baby is that? Who was that?
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
Dominique. Riri Williams.
Everything's gonna be alright.
It looked good.
Of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything?
Damn, popcorn. I got feelings. Right now, but
And when I wake up,
listen, man. I mean, I'll play it again here. So I mean, rumors. A lot of people, they are gonna, unfortunately, they acknowledge that T'Challa is gone. How, the rumor is that he comes across an illness that takes him out, which, Wakanda, illnesses and technology and medicine, sure. So they make it, and I got to go back and watch it. It seemed like there was a baby involved, and I know there's another rumor about, he's Nakia is going to be pregnant with T'Challa's child. That's a lot to process there, because it's really unfortunate that they're taking this route of killing off the character. And when we got the mural of T'Challa, there's so much to digest there. I'm trying to man, look, I'll say this: the trailer looks good, the visuals look good, the design looks amazing. Namor looks pretty dope. A lot of standing shots. Like he was like standing around a lot. I don't know. I know he's gonna be about that action though. We got a little glimpse of Riri Williams. I'm gonna play it again here in a second. We got Wakandans, the Dora Milaje versus Atlantis and Atlanteans and all that stuff. That's cool. It just feels kind of like I'm excited, but also this restraint, man, because of just it just would be so different with T'Challa and these stories, man. That's just so integral to his growth and his development. A lot of stuff we really haven't explored with the character from a narrative standpoint, from a ruler standpoint, as being tossed between being an Avenger and a ruler of Wakanda. It's just so much to be had with that character, man. And it's a tough hand to be dealt, with Ryan Coogler and all that stuff, man. I'm very aware of that, but this is tough, man. This is tough, bro. All right, let's check it out again, man. Because listen, the trailer was pretty. And I gotta make sure. I don't even know if the stream's still up, because I don't know if they, how YouTube be. Are we still on? They pause anything? Are we still good in the chat? Let me know how y'all, if we still live, man. Because again, I know YouTube, you play trailers once or twice, they get to pulling stuff down. All right, so it looks like we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and play it again, maybe without the audio. Just okay. So it looks like it played through. Okay, all right. So, oh man, let's look at it again. Damn, man, that breaks my heart. Honestly, I'm being honest with y'all. Before I play, it's making me feel away just seeing the acknowledgement of the real life tragedy of Chadwick. And E-Man speaks on it a lot more eloquently and more articulated, because he's in the trenches, man, with the recast T'Challa. So definitely check him out. It's just, it makes me feel away, man. And I know when I'm in that theater, man, it's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough to see that. It was tough watching. I mean, let's just watch it, man. I'm on my soapbox. Let me just go ahead.
No woman, no cry.
It looks good, man. It looks good. Like production.
Little darling, don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry.
I mean, this is the funeral. This is they're showing us this right now. This is they're acknowledging that the king is
along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past.
I mean, obviously she's crying because they lost, and that has to be his baby. Because I can't. Is that Nakia? So the rumor is true. They're gonna have a baby. You got Namor. Another rumor, they said that Riri Williams has disrupted something under the water to find out vibranium. Atlantis look good, man.
I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything?
Rebuilding her suit. Got M'Baku going head up against Namor. And we see the war. The Atlanteans versus Wakandans. Man, that's her. That's Shuri, bro. That's Shuri at the end there, y'all. I mean, let me play it back a little bit. Hold on. That's her. That's Shuri, bro. That's Shuri in the suit. As Black Panther. I mean, very comic book accurate looking. Bro, how y'all gonna sell me on Shuri, man? Last time we saw her, she was getting tossed in a room by Ebony. No, what's my man name? Grievous or whatever, one of the Black Order. I mean, who training her, man? Who she been blipped for 5 years? Who's training Shuri to be Black Panther? I don't know, man. What you think, Thor? I don't know, bro. I mean, because another leak, a rumor, might not be true, but apparently she's trying to go into the ancestral plane to talk to T'Challa to get some wisdom, to get some, how do I be the next Black Panther? And apparently she talks to Killmonger, which would make sense, because he's obviously in the I'm torn, man, because it's looking good. The story's there, man. It's one of T'Challa's most, prominent adversaries is Namor, but we obviously are remixing it, switching it up. And then they got my man, dude. It's tough, bro. Like, how y'all gonna put the real life death of T'Challa? Where was it in the trailer? I mean, they got. How do I move this thing out of the way? Hold on, let me refresh it, man. They got the mural of Chadwick, man. That's tough, man. That's tough. Yeah, they got some photos here. Let's look at the photo. I mean, they got the mural. Let me know how y'all feeling in the chat, man. I know there's many different thoughts on this. There's many different ways on this. Like E-Man brings up again. E-Man, shout out to E-Man from E-Man Movie Reviews. The Exploiting. It's funny. There's a movie out this weekend by the name of Nope, which touches on that, exploiting pain and trauma for profit. It's actually kind of poetic. A coincidence that film is out during this trailer, but man, let me know how y'all feeling in the chat, man. I'm gonna pull up the chat here in a bit. I just want to know how y'all feeling about this. Obviously the trailer, recasting T'Challa, not recasting T'Challa. However you lay, just be respectful. Obviously, we got a strong community over here. Just be respectful. Let me know how y'all feeling about this trailer, and again, how y'all feeling about the decision. I know y'all got a lot of comments. So let me catch up here. So we were good. Okay, we didn't stop. Okay, that's good. I'm glad it didn't take the stream down. I'm gonna watch this trailer like 10 more times tonight on the big screen versus on my computer that I'm on right now. So this is Shiri, and I would imagine this is Namor coming through, pissed because they're not, if rumors are to be true, they he came to the Wakandans for help to stop, whatever Riri's doing. So yeah, I'm assuming that's T'Challa's child. I can't really I think that's Nakia, and they're giving birth to their child. I don't know why they would show that in the trailer. I could be wrong on this, but I don't know why they would show that. But yeah, that's Shiri, man. I mean, the claws and very kind of similar, and I assume that's Namor. And again, if the leaks in the rooms are to be true, she's gonna go head up. Oh my gosh, she's gonna go head up against Namor. Which, I mean, how you gonna introduce someone so pivotal as Namor and get bodied in versus Shiri, bro? And I'm not saying she couldn't do it, but I'm just referring to the lack of like build up to that, right? Last time we saw her, she had a little, little blasters. But now you want me to fast forward and say like Shuri can go head up against Namor and potentially beat him. Listen, go back to my thoughts on Spider-Man No Way Home. The fact that Peter Parker was able to outwit a doctor with I don't know how many doctrines and low and degrees and stuff. And it's math. If math overpowers magic, Spider-Man beats Doctor Strange because it's his film. And we're getting a similar situation, I would assume, in this film. Shuri is going to beat Namor. She's not going to kill him because you can't kill Namor in one film. Man, I'm trying to. Again, I keep going back to it. Looks good. It does look clean. The budget is higher. That was the biggest complaint that everyone was coming at people with was, oh my gosh, the third act is so trash. The rhinos look terrible. Whatever. But it looks like they gave them more money. More money. Lupita Nyong'o. I mean, again, everyone's looking great, man. The costume is on point. The Oscar-winning costume designers brought back, and the costumes are on point, y'all. The music in the trailers pretty, fire. Mixes in well with the images on screen. Namor looks tight. The under Atlantis, I'm very intrigued to see what they do with and that's Riri Williams probably building her first suit. Very Iron Man-ish, if I'm being honest with you all. Like, this is a shot for shot of Iron Man 1 with him is she in the cave too? I think she's in Wakanda, but I mean, very like, come on now. This is like literally a shot for shot from Iron Man 1 with him building his suit in that cave in Afghanistan, and now her building her cave or building her suit in what I would assume would be like labs of Wakanda. So we'll see what's going on there with Riri, with Dominique Thorne, who I like her. She was great in Judas and the Black Messiah. And again, I'm not I'm not overly excited for her series, but I'm excited to see what it leads to, what it builds to with Armored Wars and all that stuff, and the ties to. I think Justin Hammer's still going to be involved some way, somehow. I still think that a lot of that Iron Man lore is going to come back into fruition with Riri and my man's Rhodey. Oh, they got the music already? Prologue music for Black Panther Wakanda Forever releases on Monday. Okay. Let me pull up y'all chats, man. Let me see what y'all talking about. Like I said, if anyone wants to, man, I can drop the link in the chat. If anyone wants to share their 2 cents on the matter, let me know. If anyone at home wants to give their opinions, pros or cons on the situation at hand, let me know. I can give y'all the link. This, if you got a good camera, good lighting, and a mic, we can get in here and have a discussion if y'all want to, because there's a lot. There's a lot. It just hits different. It just don't feel right, man. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, I mean that. Where's that shot? They had a screenshot of it. Yeah, this shot here is this clearly Shuri. Very comic book. Here, let me pull it up here. Shuri, Black Panther, comic costume. Let's see. Let me show y'all as far as the accuracy goes and how it lines up to her look in the comics. So yeah, this is very sleek, very fitting, you know, as far as form fitting on her. So that was clearly Shuri that we saw in that last shot there. Which, you know, it's in the comics. It's, you know, it's very accurate to something that can happen down the road, you know. I just feel like I just feel like there's so many more decisions that could have been made before making that ultimate decision of not. How you going? I don't know. Let's see if there's any other. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let's see, Marvel. Yeah, I mean, you know, at this point, Rhodey, he's not even a lead. Help me out, y'all. Who we got right now? As far as Black, I mean, Blade will be here next year. Yes, it's a lot of weight in that comment there. Yep, the leaks were right. Yeah, a lot of it's looking pretty accurate so far. Yeah, it's a tough one. Her family is gone. Something happens to Shuri. No, I think that was just kind of a a statement to the public, just referring to T'Chaka and now T'Challa, because obviously Shuri's in the rest of the trailer and the rest of the hell, I don't know. I mean, could they not necessarily kill Shuri, but can they take her off the map for a bit? She's on her search and her journey, her training, and her mom at this point thinks that the maybe Namor wins round one, right? Maybe he does kill her. We saw that shot in the trailer when she's in the room of fire. Maybe she isn't prepared, which she isn't, if I'm being honest. So maybe Shuri. I mean, that would feel too much like the first Black Panther, because T'Challa being taken out by Killmonger. But maybe that happens in the first act, right, or the second half of the film, that she gets taken out, and her mom, and we got the Atlanteans here. Got M'Baku going against Namor there. And then Wakanda's gonna probably be overtaken again. And he's looking dope, man. I'm liking the look of Namor so far. But yeah, maybe Shuri does lose round one, taken off the map. Her mom is just like, I've lost everything at this point. While they're, you know, in the rest of the plot it's Wakanda forever. So while Wakanda is under attack, Okoye, Nokia, you know, M'Baku, Riri Williams, they're holding down the fort. All hope is lost. Meanwhile, the time works differently in the terrestrial plane. So maybe she's been training theoretically with years of training, which is only a mere days in the real world. But when she comes back for whatever reason, because another rumor is that Shuri's trying to replicate the herb, and she maybe, you know, again, I'm just speculating at this point, but she coming back though. She's gonna come back, like I said, as the Black Panther. Yeah. It is, man. That mural seeing T'Challa is tough, man. And she has I think it's a similar film look, but I think it's gonna be like her design ultimately, and her suit that she's gonna personally make. Blade movie will set up his daughter for the new Blade. Said Blade was the title. The Blade. Oh, okay, that's interesting, because a lot of people are concerned about his age, Mahershala Ali, and maybe not being able to be the main character for foreseeable future. So sure. That makes sense. Yeah, no, he is. He's confirmed to be back. That way we'll be back doing the score, which he's one of my favorite composers out there. Maybe, Jimmy. Hope is still there, man. Maybe, Jimmy. Maybe. I wanted Wilson Duke. Nah. I mean, just thinking of the character, I don't know if Wilson Duke would want. I mean, not Wilson Duke. M'Baku would want the suit. I don't think he believes in the methods of Black Panther. So no, I don't think narratively speaking, it would make sense for him to want to be Black Panther when he doesn't follow the traditions. He doesn't follow any of the traditions from the Black Panther film that we saw in 2018. So I don't think it would make sense for Wilson to be the Black Panther. But again, the rumor is he's going to be something else in Wakanda. Yeah, 100% agree with that. Okay, that was Namor. Okay, again, I was looking at my computer screen. I'm looking at the trailer a little bit later. Okay, so that was Namor being born, is what y'all saying? Okay, gotcha. We going to see his birth. Okay, so we going back to see the creation of the Atlanteans and Atlantis and all that stuff. That looked underwater unless I was... Okay, yeah, y'all right. That makes sense. Yep, that would be Namor's child. Oh, okay, so that might be that little girl that was on the bridge. Got you. Appreciate y'all. Clearing your boy, helping your boy out. Oh, that's Shuri. Yeah, that's Shuri for sure. That's Shuri. A lot of great comments here, guys. Again, I didn't even know we're almost at 2 hours now. I don't even, is the panel, are they still talking about it? Let me know, again, how y'all feeling. Again, I appreciate you. Like, share, comment in the live chat. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, where we talk Marvel, we talk DC, we talk Star Wars, we talk horror, comedy, sci-fi, indies, TV shows, and everything in between. Got M'Baku. I would imagine that's when they're getting under attack by the Atlanteans. Okay, so I guess they wrapped up the panel or Comic-Con. You got Okoye. Trailer looks really good. I wish they didn't kill off T'Challa. Just holding out hope that the introduction of the multiverse. Yeah, one can hope, man. One can hope, my bro. I hope so. Figure something out. He's 3 for 3 so far, man. 3 for 3 in my eyes. Let's see here. I think they're going to do Chadwick justice by the time they got the Avengers of Kang, etc. We have a Black Captain America, Ironheart, Shuri, Wilson Duke, Black Panther combo. We'll see. Appreciate the optimism, but we'll see. Yeah, but she hasn't had any training, man. She hasn't had any training of any sorts to be putting on any suit, to be honest with you. So I'm very intrigued to see how they handle that subplot. We got to go ahead, y'all. As Jimmy said, man, hashtag that thing on Twitter, man. Let Kevin and them know. Yeah, that wasn't M'Baku. No. Didn't it look like M'Baku was wearing the Black Panther suit towards the beginning of the trailer? No, I don't remember seeing any Black Panther in the trailer besides the end shot. Let me go back. Michaela's looking good too. I love her outfit and all that stuff. Where's the trailer? Oh, this is the poster. I didn't see that. Like they just got that, like alluding to like there's no one, the mantle's up for grabs or whatever. Yeah. That's Namor coming out of the waters. I'm going back to the trailer. See, you said someone said that it looked like Panther at the beginning of the trailer. Yeah, I don't want to get this stream pulled down. Yeah, I don't remember seeing any Black Panther. So that's what y'all were saying, Namor being born there. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't see any. Only shot of a Black Panther I remember seeing in this whole trailer is at the end. So yeah, I'm not sure about that particular comment there. But anyway, Let's see. I think we got a super chat. Sorry, my computer is kind of freezing up on me. Let me know if everything's still coming in good. Things are coming in fine. Where's the super chat? Here we go. Jimmy, what's up, Jimmy? Appreciate it, bro. Had a blast watching this with you. E. Have a good night, y'all. Hey, you have a good night too, Jimmy. Thank you to everyone showing some love and support, being here with me tonight, watching this Comic-Con throughout the day. You know, people were here that was here earlier when we covered DC, and now y'all here covering Marvel. It means a lot to me, so I really appreciate y'all. And shout out to Jimmy with the super chat, showing some love, being a part of the community. Thank you, my friend. And I'm glad you had fun, because I'm having fun, even though it's kind of on a somber note as far as that trailer there. But Buck, appreciate the $10 super chat, my friend, showing some love. No comment, just showing love, and I appreciate you, bro. I really do. Thank you so much for the super chat again to Jimmy and Buck and everyone showing love tonight. Thumbs up, commenting, sharing, you know, showing love. It means a lot to me, man. It really does. So thank you guys so much. Let's see here. Yep, thumbs up. Appreciate it. All right, have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good one, Kenneth. Man. All right, so let's go ahead and just kind of recap it, man, and we'll wrap it up. Just going back to the beginning, which was a lot. I should have probably saved some of these photos, but let me scroll here. I don't want to blind y'all. Let me just unshare the screen, and I'm going to take it back to the beginning when we got our first big announcements, and then we'll lead it up to wrap up with Black Panther. Okay. A lot of stuff, man. I'm still scrolling, y'all. We got a lot of stuff. I'm trying to find that photo of all of the phase 5. Okay, here we go. All right, where were we at? Thunderbolts, Ant-Man. I'm curious on what footage they showed. I know people said that Kang looked very menacing. Where was that damn? And then Bill Murray, we know that he's going in the film, which we talked about, that he's going to most likely be Ant-Man's dad, Scott Lang's dad. Freak, where is that photo, man? Anyway, I'm trying to go back to that photo so we can kind of recap again all the major announcements, because it was just bomb after nuke, shots fired. Kevin was like, take that. Oh, y'all want more? Boom. What? You want another one? Guess what? 2 Avengers, 1 a year. Sue me. Take it. Give me your money. I should have saved that damn photo. Anyway, phase 4 is officially ending with Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Phase 5 is starting with what is phase 5 starting with? Ant-Man. And then phase 6 has 2 Avengers in 1 year. 2 for 1 special. That's crazy. That's insane to me. As I told y'all earlier, I don't think that's going to end up happening. I think they're going to push it back. One of them push them. You can't have 2. This is crazy to me. I got to find that damn slate, bro. I'm trying to find a photo of the slate, and there's so many tweets that out there right now. So forgive me, y'all. This is live. I'm trying to find that photo so we can recap all the stuff that we're getting in the next 4 years, 3 years. There we go. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. That is not the one I wanted. But it's gonna be fire, man. It's got a lot of stuff to look forward to. A lot of movies, a lot of shows. Really excited that Blade's gonna be out next November. That's really exciting, man. I'm really looking forward to that. Kang Dynasty. Kang has his own subtitle of an Avengers level film. Jeez, man, they playing. Thunderbolts was officially announced tonight. Daredevil Born Again, 18 episodes. Captain America, New World Order, Agatha, what was it? Coven of Chaos. Low-Key season 2, which we knew about. Here we go. Jesus. Here we go. All right. So let me share the screen. and then we'll call it a night. We will call it a night. So we know, what is this? Phase 5. So phase 5, as y'all can see on the screen now, this is what we're looking at. This is what phase 5 consists of. We're getting, again, Ant-Man's going to kick it off next February, my birthday month. Super stoked for that. Secret Invasion's coming out probably a couple months after that in the spring. Guardians 3 is coming out a couple months after that, probably on May 5th. Echo, I said it once, said it again. Probably sound like an echo at this point. I don't really care. But hopefully they change my mind. Loki season 2 in the summer of next year. Marvels coming after that. Blade coming in the fall. Ironheart coming out that fall. Agatha Harkness show, maybe some spring or winter, maybe top of next to 2024. Daredevil, Born Again, 18 episodes, and yes, Kingpin is back. And then we're wrapping up phase. So I guess that's going to be ending phase 5 is Captain America's movie, and then that leads into the Thunderbolts, right? Because the Thunderbolts comes out that July, right? That's what they said. So that is phase 5, which is nuts. Crazy, man. Yeah, Thunderbolts is coming out. The episode's coming out like right after, which, like I said earlier in the stream, is probably going to hand off right into that film. Whatever the ramifications of Cap's film is going to go right into the Thunderbolts. And again, we found out that Daredevil will be in She-Hulk, which is pretty cool. We did a trailer reaction to that. Trailer wasn't all that great to me, but hopefully, fingers crossed, the show is a lot better than the trailer. Which is the case sometimes, right? That sometimes happens. I'm sorry if I'm scrolling, trying to find that other. Here, let me take that down because I don't want to get you guys a seizure at home. Trying to find that other list of slate of films, which was phase 6, which will consist of 2 Avenger level films. Here it is. Yeah, here we go. Let me pull that up for you. The multiverse saga. That doesn't roll off the tongue well, but I get, we get the gist of it. Doesn't sound as cool as like the Infinity Saga, the multiverse saga. I don't know. Maybe it's me. So the multiverse saga will consist of, jeez, man. Avengers. Let me pull this up here. Avengers, Kang Dynasty. I believe it was May of 2025, and then later that, was it November or was it? Yeah, it was November. Secret Wars. 2 from 1. Damn. Wait. No. They said the first film of phase 6 is Fantastic Four in November. Okay. Phase 6 is okay. Which makes sense because Kang, the descendant of Reed Richards, that makes sense the way they're kind of pulling that from there into Kang's movie. Whatever happens in Kang's movie, incursions, multiverse, worlds, destroying worlds, leads into Secret Wars. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, man. Man, it's going down these next 3 years. It's going down, y'all. So let me know again how y'all feel about all that. Yeah, there is this. That's what I was looking for. Phase 6. Damn, man. And then they don't have, so they have other projects that they just haven't announced that are blank. Yeah. All right, November 8th, we got Fantastic Four, which is setting off phase 6. Let's speculate. What's coming out that fall? Is it a TV show or a movie? I say a TV show because that seems to be the rhythm, right? Movie show. So probably a fall TV show. Then winter is a movie. What movie is that? A Christmas Deadpool movie, maybe. Is there a sequel that can fill that slot? Is there a part 2 of someone that can Shang-Chi? We didn't, Shang-Chi 2. Yelena, she's gonna be in the Thunderbolts. I'm just trying to think of any other characters that might, I know there's been rumors about a Scarlet Witch movie. Maybe they fill that, phase 6 out with that. Of course, we got the young Avengers out there. What Kate, what's she doing? What Kate Bishop doing these days, right? And then, of course, other TV shows, they can fill those slots with, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots that leads into the Avengers. So what is this spring lineup that's going to lead into the Avengers? That's what I'm intrigued about. May 2nd, 2025, the Kang Dynasty. Yo, that's crazy. And then what's going to follow that up? What follows that up to lead? And again, I'm being honest with y'all, I don't feel like they're going to drop 2 Avengers films within 6 months. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I just feel like just from a financial perspective, like that just don't make sense. It's exciting, don't get me wrong, but I don't think that makes financial sense to drop 2 Avengers films within 6 months of each other. Because just remember the hype and the excitement and anticipation and the theories and all that stuff between Infinity War and Endgame, which led to Endgame becoming the most profitable film of all time. Obviously, Avatar took that back with the re-release, but don't be surprised if they push that Secret Wars to 2026. Don't be surprised if that happens. And I wouldn't be disappointed, but don't be disappointed if that happens. That probably will happen. It just doesn't make sense, if I'm being honest with y'all. And then, of course, we wrapped up with Black Panther. Y'all can watch the replay to get my thoughts. I'm feeling away. I feel very. It's just not a. Oh yeah, and y'all mentioned. I'm reading the chat here. Eternals. Thank you for bringing it up. Shang-Chi, like I brought up. Yep. X-Men. They dropped so much stuff. I forgot about X-Men. That's how much stuff they dropped tonight. So, y'all make some really good points. That makes sense. Eternals 2. I mentioned Shang-Chi. Something X-Men related, whether it's a show first or a movie first or a solo outing first, something X-Men related for sure. Yeah, that makes sense because the X-Men being a part of, that makes perfect sense actually. Shout out to y'all who brought that up. Matter of fact, there's a lot of people that brought some good stuff. So I would imagine one of those slots, those 8 slots that we saw on the screen, will probably be X-Men related, and who knows? Truth be told, fall 2024, X-Men movie, X-Men show, winter of 2024, X-Men, like they can build all that up to X-Men because X-Men, they need to take their times, properly introduce the team, the lineup, build up Storm, build up Cyclops, build up those teams. Don't just rely on Wolverine. I know there's a lot of rumors about who people want to see and all that stuff is fine, but build the X-Men up. And I would not be mad at Marvel if they filled those slots with some X-Men related projects. Like I said, a show, an academy show of the, Charles Xavier School, a movie of, I'm not saying Cyclops, but I mean, sure, why not? Scott Summers, let's learn about him. Let's get him his own solo outing. Give me a Storm movie if you want to do that, right? So build up, take your time with the X-Men, lead that into the Avengers, right? Kang Dynasty, Avengers, X-Men, Fantastic Four working together. They're on the same page, and then boom. I thought we ended Kang. Nope. Secret Wars is coming, incursions, multiverse, all the different characters. Spider-Man got his suit. Spider-Man 4 might be in one of those lineups. He has his Venom. I mean, Jesus, man. These next 3 years is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, man. Man, oh my goodness. It's crazy. All right, what y'all talking about? Let's just see. Maybe Heroes for Hire. Yep, I can see that being a show. Yep, because we got to remember they got to bring in the rest of the defenders. If we're gonna bring Luke Cage back, are we gonna bring Jessica Jones back? Are we gonna bring some Agents of Shields back? So yeah, there's definitely some room for that for sure. Good call on that one. And also too, I always imagine by the way Shang-Chi ended, I wouldn't be surprised if his sister gets like a spinoff 10 Rings show, right? And just really flesh that out because I didn't feel like the 10 Rings were fleshed out. I didn't feel like the 10 Rings were as menacing as they made them out to be in previous, hearings of the 10 Rings. So I can see a 10 Rings show, if I'm being honest with you. Not a movie, but a show. I can see them doing like a 10 Rings show. Yep. Y'all mentioned that. Inhumans, okay. Done right. Yeah, done right for sure. That's what he's saying. Yeah, they have their own. Just the X-Men alone can take up a whole phase. Yeah, it's true. As I said, I can go without Wolverine for a little bit. I'm being honest with you all. And again, like I said, Deadpool, remember he's in the mix, X-Force, and all that stuff that comes with that. Doom, I mean, they're saying that Doom's going to be a very pivotal character. He can have his own little show, movie to build him up. So, yeah, there's a lot of build up that they can do. How y'all feeling about Phase 4 now? You know, Marvel's directionless, Marvel's losing their steam. Again, we got to see these projects at the end of the day, right? You can put all the titles in the world and fireworks and cotton candy and all that stuff to celebrate, but you actually got to execute. You got to execute these shows and movies. So at the end of the day, we got to get good content, right? Which I think we will be. And again, this is the beginnings. Phase 4 was a setup. Miss Marvel, the handoff of Hawkeye, building all that stuff up with Bucky and Sam and all that. So they're building the Eternals, they're building Shang-Chi, they're building, right, to get to these moments. So we'll see. And we'll look back and be like, damn, maybe Phase 4 wasn't as bad as we thought it was, right? We'll see what comes with it. But with that being said, damn, we're 2 hours into this damn thing, and y'all have been with me. Shout out to all y'all that came in at the beginning, middle, or wrapping up at the end. It means a lot. We got a lot of love that was shown tonight, and I thank y'all for that. This community to me is something that I hold near and dear to my heart, that I take with the utmost honor to be a part of this journey, for y'all being a part of this journey. We crossed 30,000 earlier this week, and now we're at 32 or something like that, and continuing to grow and meet new people and expand the brand and opportunities that we're getting on the channel. So I really appreciate y'all. I really do. I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm gonna cook some food here and get some ideas for some videos for tomorrow to talk about all this stuff that we got tonight. A little TikTok shorts and maybe a long form, maybe another stream tomorrow to really digest and really sit down and think about it all. So keep an eye out for all that. Hope y'all are subscribed and hitting that notification bell to get all that content that I have lined up for you all. In the meantime, nope, we got a spoiler-free review. Myself, got a little poster action going on here. Myself, Michael from Blackgate Comic Geek, and Griffin from Film Speak. We did an almost 2 hour long discussion. Hey, Thor, cut it out, bro. A 2 hour plus discussion on Nope, so y'all can check that out. We did a live stream earlier today for DC content, so you can check that out. So yeah, with that being said, let me see any final comments before we call it a night. Miss Marvel, talking about Miss Marvel. Okay. All right, guys. Well, again, I appreciate you. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you enjoyed tonight's discussion live stream, and hope you saw my super chat. No, I didn't. Did I miss one? I saw Jimmy's and I saw Buck. I didn't see yours. Real? Did I miss one? I apologize. I see Bucks. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Thank you, Real. Chin up, E. I think Ryan is gonna get this right. Let's support him, because as sad as we are, this hit him harder. Be blessed, friend. First off, thank you, Real. I appreciate you. Second off, well said. Like I said earlier, that's a tough, heavy, big decision they put on his shoulders. And I definitely support him. I want to support him, I should say. I don't necessarily support that decision of what Nate Moore has flat out said, that Ryan Coogler was on the phone when they found out that Chadwick died. What do we think we're going to do? They didn't take weeks. They didn't take months. They didn't take a year. They immediately, he said, Ryan Coogler, and this isn't just makeup, Nate Moore, you can look up the clip. He said that within seconds, Ryan Coogler said, we're not going to recast T'Challa. I don't think that's a decision that anyone, not even one singular person, should have all that weight on their shoulders. But as we have said, as we have speculated, we are now in the multiverse saga. There are other T'Challas in other multiverses. My only thing would be, though, why would a T'Challa from another universe leave his Wakanda, leave his world to join our world? So there has to be, story, the incursion happens in his world, which forces him to come to our world. Sure, that can happen, but I don't want to just have a T'Challa just plucked from another universe for the sake of, to fill that void. It has to, story narrative wise that it has to make sense, which hopefully they can figure it out. So, but again, thank you, Real. You bring up a good point. I want to support Ryan. He seems like a good dude. He's one of us. And the film looks good as we saw from the trailer. It's just going to be tough seeing them reliving almost like not a reenactment, but almost just opening up that wound again of killing Chadwick in the MCU as a memorial of a sorts. It's just tough. But shout out to you, Real. Thank you so much for the super chat, for the love, being here tonight. It means a lot to me. I'm rambling at this point. It's just so much to digest with that Black Panther 2 and the whole situation at hand. But there's light. There's light at the end of the tunnel, which, again, we got a lot of great stuff that we got tonight. Again, phase 4, phase 5, phase 6, and on. Man, a lot. But again, I love y'all, man. Y'all are great. You're awesome. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're, being cool out there. Stay hydrated. The weather has been very hot. Hope y'all are staying safe and air conditioned and hydrated and all that stuff. So, yeah, y'all are great. Hope y'all have fun. And we'll catch you guys on the next breakdown. Take care, everybody.